Not even that long ago, handheld gaming meant low-power consoles struggling to play low-quality games. But now, handheld gaming is no longer a gimmick, and you can play full AAA games from the comfort of your car. You know, as long as you're not driving it. How's it going, guys? I'm Liam. This is Instant Gaming, and today we're looking at 11 AAA games that run so smooth on the Steam Deck. In at number 11, we have Elden Ring, and not only Elden Ring and the DLC Shadow of Erdtree, but also the multiplayer spin-off Elden Ring Night Rain. All of these games run surprisingly well on the Steam Deck with no issues. Despite Elden Ring's massive open world, brutal combat, and towering bosses, it's such a clean experience. Exploring the lands between from your sofa, your bed, or sitting outdoors somewhere makes the suffering more intimate. Dying repeatedly has never been so portable. Cyberpunk 2077 on Steam Deck is one of gaming's greatest glow-ups. Once infamous for technical chaos, it now runs shockingly smooth in handheld form. Night City still pops with neon chaos, dense crowds, and atmosphere, all while maintaining a stable experience. Sure, you'll have to tweak settings, but the payoff is huge. A full-blown futuristic RPG in your hands. Cruising through the city, completing gigs, and getting lost in side stories feels borderline magical on a portable screen. This is Redemption Arc gaming at its finest. God of War running smoothly on the Steam Deck feels like some kind of Norse sorcery. Kratos' journey through icy realms translates beautifully to handheld play, with solid performance and surprisingly crisp visuals. Combat remains weighty, axe throws feel precise, and boss fights don't lose their cinematic punch. It is wild that such a technically impressive PlayStation showcase behaves so well on a portable PC. Turns out gods, monsters, and emotional father-son drama fit perfectly into bite-sized gaming sessions. Coming in at number 8, we have Lies of P, and it feels tailor-made for the Steam Deck. Its tight level design, deliberate combat, and gothic visuals scale down beautifully without losing impact. Performance stays smooth, parries remain responsive, and the moody atmosphere thrives on the smaller screen. This twisted fairy tale Souls-like benefits from portability, letting you chip away at brutal encounters without committing to marathon sessions. When a game this demanding runs this cleanly on a handheld, it feels like a quiet flex. Pain never looked so polished. Hogwarts Legacy on Steam Deck is pure wizardry. Roaming the castle halls, attending classes, and flinging spells feels surprisingly smooth given the game's scale. While visual settings are understandably dialed back, the magic is still very much intact. The world remains immersive, load times are reasonable, and the exploration feels cozy on a handheld screen. There is something delightful about sneaking in a side quest between real-life responsibilities. Turns out the Steam Deck is a perfectly acceptable replacement for a broomstick. Marvel Rivals runs shockingly well on Steam Deck for a fast-paced, hero-heavy multiplayer brawler. Matches feel responsive, animations remain fluid, and the chaos stays readable even on a smaller screen. It's ideal for quick sessions, letting you jump in, throw hands as your favorite Marvel character, and jump out without fuss. Performance stability is key in competitive games, and Rivals delivers. Smashing villains on a handheld somehow feels extra comic book appropriate. Portable superhero mayhem just works. Coming in at number 5, we have Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and it feels right at home on the Steam Deck. Lightsaber combat stays smooth, platforming remains precise, and the cinematic presentation holds up beautifully. The slightly reduced visuals don't dampen the experience, especially when the core gameplay feels this good. Exploring planets, solving puzzles, and clashing with the Empire on a handheld adds a cozy Star Wars charm. It is the perfect one more checkpoint game before bed. Turns out the Force is very deck compatible. At number 4, we have Red Dead Redemption 2. This massive, detailed open world somehow behaves itself in handheld form, delivering stable performance and stunning atmosphere. The smaller screen actually enhances immersion, pulling you deeper into Arthur Morgan's story. Riding across plains, getting lost in side quests, or just fishing by a river feels incredibly personal. It's not just impressive, it's absurd. Rockstar's sprawling western, proving portable gaming has officially grown up. Assassin's Creed Shadows brings its stealth, action, and historical spectacle to the Steam Deck with surprising grace. Dense environments, fluid combat, and smooth traversal all translate well to handheld play. Performance stays consistent, making sneaky assassinations and open combat equally satisfying. It's the kind of game that benefits from short bursts, which is perfect for quick missions or exploration sessions. Carrying an entire Assassin's Creed epic in your hands feels futuristic in the best way. Black Myth Wukong is visually stunning, so seeing it run well on the Steam Deck is impressive. The fast-paced combat remains responsive, animations stay fluid, and the mythical world still looks incredible even when scaled down. Boss fights are intense, demanding precision that the deck surprisingly delivers. It's not just playable, it's enjoyable. Having such a visually ambitious action game perform smoothly on a handheld proves just how far portable gaming has come. And finally, at number 1, we have Baldur's Gate 3. And on Steam Deck, this game is nothing short of miraculous. A massive, choice-driven RPG packed with dialogue, combat systems, and branching narrative somehow runs smoothly and comfortably in handheld form. Turn-based combat feels perfect for portable play, and the interface adapts surprisingly well. Losing hours to side quests, character builds, and unexpected consequences has never been easier or more dangerous. If you ever needed proof the Steam Deck can handle true AAA complexity, Baldur's Gate 3 is it. And that is 11 AAA games that run surprisingly well on the Steam Deck. What are your go-tos for a handheld device? Let me know down in the comments. Now, for all things gaming, don't forget to subscribe to Instant Gaming, and for great deals on games, you can check out our website at instant-gaming.com. And as always, thanks for watching.